All right, checking in with meteorologist Mariel Ruiz. Mariel, I mean, this morning, I felt like I could be wrong, the humidity was kind of low and it wasn't so like hot and sticky.
It wasn't so bad, right?
I was like, oh, what is this? Is this fall coming?
It's a little taste maybe.
Okay, a little taste.
Hey, I have a little sneak peek for you. So
Okay.
on Sunday, it looks like we get our next front. And
Like cold front?
Not front. I didn't say that. I just said front.
Saying it. Okay.
It's going to drop our humidity. It's not going to do so much to our temperatures, but you know, that's something, right?
All right, it's something, I'll take it.
We'll take it. Hey, a big difference across both coasts. Along the Northeast, we have flood watches and warnings. Across the West Coast, that's where we have the excessive heat warning, the heat advisory, the red flag warnings, and the high fire danger. And here, what we're looking at is some very light rain and the potential for some strong to severe storms more towards the east. We're not in that range though. That's some good news. We have a little shower building just south of Terrell there, Kaufman County. That's really about it. That's all I'm seeing as we approach midday here. We're looking at a mostly clear sky, and that's what we'll notice most of the day. We're looking over Fort Worth now. We can see blue overhead, temperature of 83 degrees at the moment. Right now at DFW, 85 degrees. But look at this, the heat index, it's already at 89. And that's because of the humidity. Aside from this morning, it's already starting to climb, and we'll notice it especially during the afternoon hours. And temperature, by the way, makes it to about 88 by 1. Not too bad, right? 92 degrees around 3, 94 degrees at 5. Factor in that humidity, though, it's going to feel like the upper 90s. Very small potential to see an afternoon shower or storm. Most of North Texas makes it into the 90s with 95 degrees in Denton, about 93 in McKinney, 95 in Decatur, 94 for Granbury, 93 in Mineral Wells, about 93 for Athens, Canton, and in Tyler. And our eastern counties is where we find the best potential for rain. And this, again, is going to be a very similar repeat today and tomorrow. So let me time it out for you. This is Tuesday around 3 in the afternoon. We notice a few little pop-up showers under the warmest part of the day, usually between 3 and about 4. We start to see some of this activity, mainly to the east of I-35 into the south of Interstate 30 is where we're going to see a bulk of that. And notice that just a little bit more widespread south of 20. That's where we find our 20% coverage today and for tomorrow as well. And as soon as the sun sets, it all goes away. For today, we have about 10% coverage of rain in the Metroplex. It's not a lot. In fact, most of us stay dry. Most of us don't see any rain south of us. That's where we see our 20% coverage. So let me show you what's going on big picture. We talked about all of that heat across the west. That's where we have the record heat. We have an area of low pressure to the south and east. That's why Florida is seeing some rain, but also that flood threat across the northeast. So what's going to happen here the next couple of days is that we're going to see these areas of high and low pressure come closer together. We'll have this flow that comes from the north, but a drier air. And that's what's going to really limit our rain chances come Thursday and come Friday. But that cold front I was telling you about then comes in Sunday into Monday. That's what's going to help lower our humidity just a tad. I'm going to give you an update on the tropics now because it is ramping up. The peak of hurricane season is this Saturday and certainly becoming more active. Hurricane Danielle, still considered a Category 1 storm, moving to the north and east, not impacting any land. We also have Tropical Storm Earl. That doesn't look like it's impacting the mainland either. We have Hurricane K. It's going to move closer towards the Baja Peninsula, not impacting us either. Today, tomorrow, last chance to see some rain, and then we're looking at low 90s and possibly lower humidity by the end of the weekend, Cleo.
All right, thanks, Mariel.